Hello everyone, my name is Shambhu. This presentation is created as assignment 9.1 for the data 620 course, fall 2020 semester for UMGC. I have used the World Bank's data for the time period for 2001 through 2019 for the time series visualization. Within the next 5 minutes, I will show the population of the most populated countries in the world over the period of 2001 to 2019. I will compare and predict the total population growth rate, life expectancy, and birth rate and death rate. This graph displays the total population of each country in 2019. I created this chart to get a smaller range of countries to create the time series visualization, which I will share during this presentation. I've created a parameter to filter the number of countries to show in the pan. Based on this parameter, we can filter top 5 or top 20 countries in the world. We can see China is the largest population. We can see China has the largest population of 1.4 billion, and Mexico, which was at the lowest of 1.128 million. In the first graph, I have compared China's total population with India's total population over the period of 2001 through 2019. Then I used Tableau to forecast the total population in the future till 2069 for these two countries. In 2023, India beats China in population. China will have 1.43 billion and India will have 1.44 billion. The prediction is in 95% interval. I have used linear train in multiplicative model. In the second graph, Indonesia will beat United States in 2057. Indonesia will have 439 million population, whereas US will have 438 million. The next graph shows the population growth of the top 10 countries over the time period for 2001 through 2019. The Tableau helped me to forecast the population growth from 2020 to 2028. The forecast is in 95% confidential interval. All countries' population growth rate has decreased over the period except Russia. Nigeria had upward trending growth till 2013. Then it's also downward trending. India's population growth rate is higher than China. That's why the India will lead the world in population in 2023, which I shared earlier. The average population growth was 1.124 for the top 10 countries. We can see Russia had negative population growth. The average lifespan of a person shown in this graph depending on the countries that they live in over the period of 2001 through 2019. The graph that shows the forecast from 2020 through 2029. The data for the life expectancy for 2019 is not available in the data source. Nigeria has the lowest life expectancy out of all the 10 countries. US has the highest life expectancy year. Overall, all the countries' life expectancy has been increasing over time. This graph shows the birth and death rate for 1,000 people each year over the time. Nigeria has the highest birth and death rate, which are trending downwards with a negative slope. Russia had negative population growth. In the previous slide, here we can see the birth rate is lower than death rate over the period. I have used World Bank's data to create the presentation. Here is the reference. Thanks for taking your time to watch my presentation.